Hello Taurus, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of November 2014. Now we will be looking at your home and your family, your career goals and your aspirations. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being and your relationships during this period of time. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and your family, this is a very strong reconnection card, the Five of Cups in reverse. So this tells you that the past is coming back at you, and you could be finding that you're revisiting people, catching up with places, you know, and really reliving quite a lot in your life. And this is a very strong time for reunions, celebrations, reconnections, finding yourself, which is a very important thing to do. That's quite self-empowering, but it's about also letting go of anything that has been just sitting on the surface or connecting to you in a way that it has stopped you and inhibited you from being able to kind of move forward. So this is going to be a very good month. In one sense, it's going to be a releasing month, but in another sense, it's going to be a reconnection month. And the parts that you're reconnecting to are going to be awesome. So that's going to be really good. Now, this is a really great card for those that are hoping to do a little bit of a renovation, change in the home and things like that, because you could be finding that you're going down this, you know, bit of a venue, you know, or avenue, and once again, you know, you're finding that it's going to be quite successful. So it's really good for the bargain hunters. In connection with your career goals and your aspirations, this is a really important time to really think very carefully before making any real decisions here. The reason being is because you may find that during this month, okay, that you're kind of heightened to be a little bit more cautious, especially if it's going to be costing you a lot more time and energy than it is worth with your money, okay? So you don't want to really be putting yourself out there and then finding at the end of the day, okay, that you're really not happy, okay, and it hasn't helped to build your confidence knowing that you're settling for something that's a little bit less than what you're worth. I do feel that this is one of those times not to kind of push too hard, okay, with other people around you. You may be finding that you need to really take matters quite slowly. People or companies are going through adjustments and they are really feeling quite cautious. So you may be finding that even in your role or job hunting sections, okay, of your life path, okay, at the moment may really be kind of slowing down, but there is a good reason for this. So don't jump, okay, don't leap, just wait and just see what the universe has in store. Now, for those that are looking for work, of course, you know, I talked about being careful and cautious and not wasting time and energy. But also the other end of that, you know, coin is, or the other side of that coin is that we can be too cautious. And in being too cautious, we could be missing out on a great potential opportunity, okay, that could be enabling us to be able to expand and grow on our pathways, especially to do with our knowledge. And I really do feel that you're going to be finding that possibly even training could become important to you. But wait it out. Maybe your prospective employer may be willing to put that investment in, okay, at a later date, but to start you at a bit of a ground level until that time. And if that's the case, I do feel that this could work out to be quite successful for you. In connection with your finances, okay, now you are going to be finding that this is one of those months that you really do need to listen where your gut is in connection with your financial decision making. You could be finding that there are periods of time that you really need to you know, hear what you are saying as far as, you know, accounts and bills and making settlements and following through on negotiations, because you may find that this is once again coming back to everybody else having input and telling you how to run your business or your life, your finances, okay, but at the end of the day, they're not the ones that are going to have to serve up eating this meal. So this is about you kind of taking the reins back and saying, well, no, actually, I have a plan and this is what I'd like to do, because financially, I just feel incomes are really changing during this period of time, and you don't want to be, you know, stuck feeling a little bit shortchanged in the meantime. In connection with your health and your well-being, now you are going to be finding that this is one of those months that you have a lot to cope with. So it's going to be a period of time where you really do need to take a little bit more time out for R&R. You know, be nice to yourself, be generous to yourself, okay? Have that little extra sleep in, eat some good healthy food, okay? Breathe in some fresh air where you can. can and get some sunshine. I just feel that you've just kind of feeling like everything is sitting on top of you. And this could also add to, you know, anxiety, a little bit of depression. You may be finding that you're gaining weight or feeling very fluidly, you know, during this period of time. And it's because that's your body saying, hey, I've had enough. I need time out, okay? So this is going to be the perfect month to kind of register with your body and see what the triggers are during this period of time and hopefully get yourself back on track. In connection with your relationships, now, this month is all about the talk. If you can talk the talk and walk the walk, you're going to walk the walk and talk the talk. You're going to find that this is actually quite a successful time for you. I just feel it's more like a business partnership than it is a relationship. So you're just really going to be putting both your heads together, discussing what you would like to do, seeing the finer points come together, okay, and really excelling at encouraging each other to push through. And I just feel like, you know, the decisions that you're going to be making during this period of time are not only emotionally powerful, but they're also going to be financially quite dynamic. So it's like I feel that this partnership, or, you know, the growth patterning that you're putting together, okay, is really going to be quite beneficial, not just now, but also in the future. Now, for those that are single and looking, you may be finding you mean business, and this is fantastic. So it could be that you're actually finding that you are delving into areas, you know, such as, you know, joining up with organizations or community groups, or, you know, joining a dating service, whatever it is. But the money and time and energy that you're investing in, or even changing, you know, like your wardrobe and giving yourself a, you know, a haircut and a bit of a makeover, is going to be well worth it, because you're really going to be finding not only are you visually feeling attractive, but emotionally and internally you're feeling beautifully confident, and you never know what the universe may have in store. The right person could just be walking in, okay, or you could be just feeling like this is it, and you're really falling in love with life all over again.